Tonight, our first speaker is syndicated columnist Ginger Claremohr. Ginger is an author, motivational speaker, and mother of 5. For 18 years, her newspaper column, Clearly Claremohr, has appeared weekly in newspapers across the Midwest. For 10 years, she co-owned Temperature Control Services, a building automation business contracting with U.S. embassies in 32 countries. 4 years ago, she began rewriting her life story through an interesting turn of events. She's recently embarked on a new career with PeopleLink Staffing Resources. Please help me welcome Ginger to the Spark stage.
I have a confession. For the last 4 decades, I have been involved in a love affair with my thesaurus. As a writer, there's nothing more exciting to me than a good list of synonyms. So when I found out tonight's theme was luck and fortune, I couldn't resist. Opportunity, prosperity, blessing, fluke, godsend, karma, kismet, lucky break, run of luck, streak of luck. What is luck? Is it really just good fortune brought by chance rather than actions? Last September, I realized that I could no longer afford to pay $600 a month for health insurance. So I decided to take a job at Starbucks, where they offer health benefits for part-time employees. I really enjoyed the work, and I loved my coworkers, except for one. But even after 5 months, I still did not have health insurance. And then another situation arose that made me unreasonably angry. Now, I don't get angry often, but when I do, my tendency is to eliminate the person or the situation that prompted the anger. So when it was time for my break, I left and went to McDonald's. And while I was there, I was eating my Egg McMuffin and seething, saying, I will never eat Starbucks again. Then I texted my Buddhist mentor, and I said, is Starbucks a bridge I can burn? He replied, probably. But you need to ask, is your anger born of ego or principle? Fine, I scream texted. I went back to work, made a few apologies, and stationed myself back in the drive-through window where I had already stood for 6 hours that morning in negative 13-degree temperatures. One of my friends, who's also local clergy, came through, and I said to her, I'm so angry and I'm being something I don't want to be. She looked me right in the eye and said, then don't be that. So I took a deep breath, remembered who I am, and went back to cheerfully making customer connections. One of my customers sat there for a really long time because her order was completely wrong, and it was my job to make things right. Before she pulled away, she said, we're hiring, and I need you. Now, I assumed I was setting myself up to sell Kirby vacuum cleaners again, or maybe become part of a pyramid scheme, but I went ahead and contacted her anyway. The following day, I had a phone interview with the corporate office, and they asked, why are you interested in this job? I had to admit, I really didn't know what the job entailed. Then they asked my salary requirements, and I just pulled a figure out of the air because the last time I had an office job was 1992, and I was really happy with $6.50 an hour. So, I got an email, and they said they had selected another candidate. I wasn't surprised because how often does anybody get handed a great job through a drive-through window? But then a month later, they called me back with an offer. Seemed random. I had really been concerned because I'm on my own for the first time in my life, and I wasn't sure what I could accomplish without a college degree. I went to Starbucks for benefits that never came to fruition, but then it led to something better, and now I have a job that's a good fit. Is it because I did the right thing that angry day? Or maybe it's because I'm open to the offerings of the universe. Or perhaps it's due to my favorite synonym for luck, serendipity.
Don't delay. Get your ticket for the next Sparks event today.